Greetings everyone, and Great here of another Age of Empires 4 replay. Spawn top bottom right side as the Cyan Chinese, we have Kaiser, Johan. Bottom left side as the magenta Delhi Sultanate of Eti. When it comes to economic benefits, the Chinese do have access to Imperial Official to improve resource drop-off rates as well as production speeds, able to collect some taxes. And for the Delhi Sultanate, they do get access to free research. When it comes to unique units, the Delhi Sultanate do have access to the Ghazi Raider in the next stage, while his opponent will have access to the Zunchnu. I would assume, since we're going to see Ghazi Raider and Zunchnu possibilities, likely we'll see the Zunchnu Spearman versus Archer Ghazi Raider. That's what I'm guessing which each player's composition will be at. Like, Magenta does find a good number of sheeple there, and Cyan doesn't find as many. We do now the Tower of Victory now being deployed on out. The Tower of Victory does increase the attack speed of all of his infantry units. And the Bardic in the Sun is being pulled out, a defensive landmark, which he is going to try to throw in the center of the map. Since he's fighting against Delhi Sultanate, that's why he's going aggressive with the Bardic in the Sun. He does not want the Sacred Site to be captured in Age 2. So we're going to build out the Bardic in the Sun. He could probably have sent over 2 villagers. He's going to build a Bardic in the Sun, which will lock down the Sacred Site, and also sort of help provide some coverage towards around this relic. Sheep have now been delivered back at home. That's a good number of sheep he found. He found 10 sheep. And I'm not sure the Science Scout is at the moment. There it is. Only has 1 sheep, so probably we know about at least 5. And there's 3 remaining. And now I've got the Song Dynasty as well. Song Dynasty allows him to produce villagers quickly. More housing being put on the field, blacksmith, and we do have Ghazi Raiders now being deployed on out. No military units for the Chinese player just yet. He's eyeing for stone, which means he's going to get a second town center. Scout does engage the scout and spearman in tow. I wonder if he knows about the Bardic in the Sun. He might. Ghazi Raider is standing on the Sacred Site there with the Scholar in tow. And also he does have the Sacred Site capture technology. Multiple archers now being deployed on out. The Chinese player is going for a handful of spearmen. He has supplied a second town center here, which will also provide some good coverage towards 2 stone deposits now. That can give him 2 keeps worth of stone. Around 800 remaining, as well as of course full. He has gone for blacksmith. He's not going for siege engineer, so we'll be able to blow out battering rams anytime soon. Now we do got a massive force now advancing way forward. Scout taking some hits there. Scout does go down, which will be a bit of a problem. There's a large amount of shrubbery here, so we have trouble seeing this region. He is going for an outpost here. He does have a handful of scouts, or not scouts, not snipers, spearmen and Zinschnus, and one archer. Hounds under there providing some good fire support. Does have an outpost here as well. Could upgrade the hand cannoneer slit. It is a very cost-effective upgrade. The amount of archers he sees on the field, maybe a good idea to go for some horsemen. Johan pushes way forward. Villagers will need to get out of here. Does get the tower garrison. Zinschnus find a good volley there. He is going for pierce armor now. He's gone for a melee damage and attack, or range attack. It may have been better to go for pierce armor first, because he knows if against Chinese, they know the fact that he's going for Zinschnus. That's presumed to be default. He does have a second blacksmith out in the field, going for the siege engineers. Trying to push forward once again. Villagers inside the tower, upgrading the hand cannoneer slit. This villager may go down. One villager does go down. These villagers do get inside the village. He does get some good damage there. The hand cannoneer slit does provide 26 damage, which will punch through armor a little bit better than other archer-based outposts. Attack speed's a little bit slower, but the damage output's still great. Generally, a much higher damage output in general. Professional scouts now being researched for the Delhi Sultanate, because it's part of this last bit of research. With professional scouts, he could actually start trying to steal deer, or grab these deer and bring them back home. If it follows you home, you can keep them. Here's this dead carcass. We do now have a battering ram now being deployed on out. He's trying to close out the game now. More Zinschnus being deployed on out. Outpost is being built now. Does take out a horseman there, or a Ghazi raider. Right now, Magenta has a much larger army and nearly twice, or has twice the army value. Battery now being deployed on the field. More Zinschnus being deployed on out. Kaiser is trying to push way forward over here. Villagers spanning the wood line. He doesn't want to lose any of them. He's going to let this stuff somewhat go down. Not without a fight. Trying to get the battering ram there. Zinschnus push way forward, trying to keep these archers. Spearmen just being picked on off. He can't be losing spearmen like that. He needs them still alive for the gates of Ghazi raiders. Zinschnus is being whittled down. The Chinese players lost a significant amount of force. Needs more military units in the field. But he's trying to age up the amount of resources he has stockpiled up. Barracks now taking some damage. Got fresh and pure official. There is some taxable income he can pick up. In fact, 200 there, so there's quite a bit of gold stored on up. He almost have enough resources to age up. Zinschnus falling back. Archer range now being deployed on out. Battery now trying to clear his way forward. He's forced to spend large amount of his resources there on building out more military units. Another spearman will be deployed on out. Don't think another one will be deployed out in time. Another archer range there. Now he's trying to stop these archers from blinking around. Over here, everything's still quite healthy. Ghazi raiders not pushing the way forward. It's not really a lot of defense here. My spearman, a couple Zinschnus. Archers still being pursued, now by a smaller force. Kaiser is pushing way forward. Town center getting some damage here, but not quite garrisoned at the moment. Cyan right now has a good number of villager lead, so he can lose a couple villagers. And he will lose a couple villagers here. Aussie Raiders push way forward, being focused out by the Zinch News. Archers still here in good numbers, about 23 of them versus 28 Zinch News. And the battery ram does go down. He may want to regroup his forces. They're a little bit spread out. So some of the Ghazi Raiders now. Archer range has been set ablaze. He won't be able to repair it up. Those now claim this wood over here. Now got these Ghazi Raiders pushing forward. A couple spearmen, but most of the Zinch News over in the back line to stop that. They're falling on back now. Ghazi Raiders being picked on off. Ghazi Raiders have gone down. See that Imperial official constantly collecting up gold. Drop off inside the town center. Very good. The bad thing for, or the direction that the Open looks like he's been set to supervise now. Got 40 Zinch News, a handful of spearmen, and one archer. Ghazi Raiders push way forward, not a whole lot of spearmen to keep them at bay. Mostly archer versus Zinch New engagement. That is someone that doesn't have a whole lot of resources stuck up. He's not eyeing the age up. He does have a battering ram somewhere. Oh, there it is. Battering Ram's going to take opportunity to knock down the Barkna Sun, who's done a good job of fighting Sphere of Influence here. And he's going to take time to take some pot shots against the villagers. Villager does go down. The Hankineer does 26 damage. Looks like he does not have textiles researched. So a free villager kill there. Magenda's killed off 13 villagers. Science only killed off 3, but Science still has nearly twice the amount of villagers in his opponent. She's pushing forward in good numbers. Ghazi Raiders push way forward. Does not get any villager kills. More villagers now being pulling out some palisade walls, so one of them may be on the wrong side of the wall. Dark Sun still being battered down. Oh, and a good number of villagers got pinned there, and they will be killed off. But now the Ghazi Raiders, one will go down, two will go down. Scout almost got killed off, and Astronomical Clock Tower now being pulled on out. Astronomical Clock Tower will give him access to siege weapons at 50% more health. And second sight now has been captured as well, giving Magenta a little bit more gold income. Ghazi Raiders push way forward. Starting to get up resources now to age up. More walls being pulled on the field. The Chinese player is just trying to get a loose border. He's going veteran Zinshnu. Has he got the additional blacksmith research for range damage? If he does, he will have quite a bit of a time attack because his opponent won't take a bit of time to get more range armor. So if he gets this going, he will have quite a bit of damage boost benefit advantage with his Zinshnus. He'll be at 7 damage times 3. So against God's Raiders, let's just assume they maintain the 3 armor. 7 damage, so that'd be 4. 12, that'd be 12 damage per volley, which would be much more significant as their old 6 damage per volley. So they'll be able to do double damage basically for the time frame, for a very good time frame. And he has gone for the House of Learning, which gives him access to 5 unique technologies. 1 is good, 2 are okay, I think 2 are bad if I remember correctly. The best one is definitely Hone Blade, which is research first, and he's going for party rations. Increase villager carrying capacity by 10. That's actually a decent one, primarily for wood collection. Sight range of outposts, nah. Next one he's going for is infantry and villagers can garrison inside houses for protection, and houses gain an arrow, garrison arrows and plus 50% health. It's okay, nothing too significant, but nothing too bad. And House of Venue, Mosque restore health nearby, not useful, and lookout towers, somewhat useful. Do not have these grainers now on the field. Villagers getting overran. Imperial official gets focused down. Now got some Palace Guard. God's Riders do get bonus damage heavy. 2. Nothing too significant. Villagers trying to torch down these banner rams. And he does have a good number of villagers he can lose. There's something he doesn't really want to do. But now got some Zinshnus getting some good damage there on these God's Riders. Veterans have gone down, and so did the Ghazi Raiders. Up here, we've got the Zinshnus advancing way forward. We've got these archers being forced back. Oh, large amount of overkill. He has to make sure he's on general A move forward to prevent overkill. Even the man-at-arms getting annihilated there. Woolulu over there. It's just a distraction of Woolulu. Right now, the man-at-arms armor is 5, Zinshnus damage 7, so it does do 6 damage per arrow, which is quite significant, or 6 damage per volley. More man-at-arms being put on the field. Signs of forces are being whittled down, but he's starting to go for a large number of these Palace Guards. The Home Blade research he's going for, increased man-at-arms damage by 3, but also lancers as well. Crossbow does get focused down there. More crossbow is probably a good idea versus his opponent's Palace Guards, which are good number of Palace Guards and Zinshnus are here. And some of these villagers want to go down for Magenta. And he can't be losing villagers like this. He doesn't have the extra talent centers. His opponent's still the Song Dynasty, which means he still has the faster villager production as well. So he basically has 2.5 talent centers versus 1. These units are going to get cleaned on up there. Palace Guards gain some damage. These forces are going to push their way forward. These units are being picked off one at a time. And now do have a good number of villagers pushing way forward. They may be eyeing for a proxy keep somewhere. After trying to rebuild the Bardic of the Sun, he does not have any stone stored up for keep. Alsgar is taking out some local doggos. Farm's going to get hit by the Zinchnoos, and now got Alsgar still taking out some of these units. And all the Palsguard do go down. Science actually picked up 2 relics as well. More Palsguard here. Magenta's army has been whittled down quite a bit. But his economy is in still good position there with twice the number of villagers. Villagers starting to go down here. Hidao does have the Kiji, the Honed Blade, which does, of course, make his man-at-arms and lance a bit more effective. Science now picked up a sacred site there. The Bardic and the Sun has been rebuilt. Now I do have the Hearthy rations almost complete. And these forces on push way forward, getting some good damage on these units. Second side now being captured in the center. More man-at-arms being pushed on forward. Trying to go for outposts here, but the wolf is trying to stop him. Sign's trying to go for 2 outposts here, while Magenta's deciding for the 1. Let's force now push way forward, trying to torch down the outpost. Magenta will potentially see these villagers with going too close to this outpost. They may not realize it. Palsguards now moving over here as well. Not finding each other. We've got these Palsguards now moving around. Time to go for another outpost here. Magenta has outposts there. Spirit Way looks like being plotted out. Spirit Way is being employed out over here. The Spirit Way allows them, as units start getting killed, gives nearby units a health regen and attack speed. It keeps now being employed on out. Palsguards push way forward, chopping up all these units. He does inside this house there. The house damage is garrison arrow damage, so not too great, but not too bad. Has 6 range like an unupgraded outpost, and looks like Magenta does back of the game now. This is Anna Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to next replay.